I actually do think we're the best podcast to come out of Q&D.
No, I like the other one better.
Personally, I don't see nobody stopping me. I don't see nobody topping me. I survive.
Hey, yo, welcome back to Two Ulcers
With Aidan and Brandon.
with Aidan and Brandon.
See, you messed up the first time. We had to retake.
Yeah, we had to retake it. I messed up the intro, but welcome back to Two Ulcers. Great to be back, as
It
usual.
is.
As usual.
Yeah, we kind of switched up some changes in our outfit in the way we look over the course of a week. You changed up your fit with that hoodie and that hat.
Yeah, I got a new. Well, I've had this hat. I got this hat in Chicago.
Yeah.
But I got a new hoodie. It's the GLO hoodie. It's redeemed.
Yeah.
And you have the Forgiven one. We need to.
I have the Forgiven one.
I told him that we need to match today, but he decided not to.
You never told me that. I got here and you were like, "Yeah, we should match." I'm like, "Bro, I just got here."
Yeah, it would have worked out really cool. But yeah, I love this hoodie.
Dude, they're so aura.
It's such a nice hoodie. It's so soft, like on the inside, and
It's very soft, the fleece.
yeah, I love how like baggy it is too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm getting like hugged, like I'm wearing a blanket.
That's how I felt. Like I felt like it was like having a blanket on you at all times.
Yeah. But today's episode, we're gonna do our story time opener as usual.
Our Reddit stories.
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
What?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, I can go first. So today we didn't really have a theme. We just were like, hey, find a funny Reddit story.
Screw it.
That's what story time is. It's just find a funny story. And I have a story. It's really, I think it was funny when I listened to it or like when I read it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it has an update to it. So this story comes off, should I say the subreddit it was on?
Yeah, what's the subreddit?
r/relationship advice.
Okay.
So yeah, this one is, I thought my girlfriend was cheating. It was so much worse. So
There's a cliffhanger.
that's not a great start.
There's a cliffhanger.
So this is what it says. I kept hearing whispering from my girlfriend's room at night. First of all, you're in a different room than your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's a little
If
crazy.
you guys are
That's
living
a little
together.
weird.
Yeah. Anyways, I checked her phone, her socials, and nothing. One night, I burst in ready to confront her. She's practicing ASMR roleplay,
Oh Lord.
whispering to her
Oh,
phone,
gosh.
pretending to be a medieval tavern worker.
What?
She asked me to leave because he was breaking character. Now,
So dumb. That's so dumb.
now, the worst part, he says, is that he asked if she could at least do it earlier in the evening instead of late at night. She said no, and midnight is when her engagement is highest. Then she asked him very seriously, "Can you not interrupt me when I'm recording? It's messing with my retention." Dang.
This is too bad.
And he said, advice. And now the update. You ready for the update? 2 weeks later, he posted an update. She's blowing up. She's blown up like thousands of followers. She's making money. She bought a better mic, a wooden mug, a fake stone backdrop. She calls it her tavern corner. I try to support her, but jokingly asking her if I could be a character. She told me, "No offense, but you don't sound medieval."
I don't really know if that's much of like an offensive thing to say.
Yeah.
You don't sound medieval.
You don't, I mean, no offense, you don't sound medieval. I mean, it's kind of funny though, like, also, the final line or like the peak of this Reddit, the post, his post ended with, "I don't think she's cheating, but I am weirdly jealous of imaginary nights."
That is so weird. I'm jealous of something that's imaginary. It's crazy.
Do you want to hear some of the comments? The comments are actually funny.
Yeah.
One of the comments says, "Bro, you lost to a fictional tavern. This is actually kind of wholesome." Um, and then there was one guy that said, "My wife left me for a podcast mic I got."
That is so.
Hey, my wife left me for a podcast mic.
Bruh.
But yeah, it was a like when I read it, it was really funny. And then like I thought it was still funny. It was kind of just like random,
It was so like
hearing the title, I thought it was gonna be crazy.
it was so unnecessary. I don't know if I would say that it's worse than getting cheated on.
Oh, no way.
I don't know. The title was kind of misleading a little bit.
Yeah, definitely not. I was
Yeah.
like, well, he said it's so much worse, and I was like,
I was like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's worse.
know
I
about
think I'd rather have my girlfriend
Yeah.
be doing ASMR tavern
Yeah.
than cheating, like any day.
Dude, ASMR though is just I don't I don't like ASMR.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, it's weird, but like, I'd much rather have her do that than cheat.
Right.
Also, why are they in separate rooms when they
That
live
was
together?
also really weird.
I found that like very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, yeah, but like, they, if they're living together, why do they have separate rooms?
Right.
They must have had, or it might be like her own like office, maybe her office.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know him enough to ask.
Mine, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what the title of mine is. You're just gonna have to figure out based off the story. A few months ago, I moved to a new city. Didn't know anyone, money was tight, and I was living off instant ramen. One day, I come across a flyer for a community dinner, all welcome. Free food, no catch, allegedly. I go, everyone was way too friendly, but I figured that's just how the community groups are. They start calling each other brother and sister, which I thought was a little weird. But the soup was genuinely amazing, like restaurant quality, so I stayed.
Okay, hold up, pause.
Yes.
I feel like I already know where this is going, but I'm gonna let you keep going because this
Yeah.
sounds very weird.
All right. I start going every week. Things slowly get stranger, but not all at once, which I think is how they get you. How they get you is a little crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like
Everyone sits in a circle. There's a moment of silent gratitude before we eat. Everyone wears neutral earth tone clothes. No one uses their iPhone because it disrupts the energy. I ignore all of this because I am eating some of the best meals of my life. One night after dinner, someone says, "We're going to center ourselves." Everyone starts chanting something I've never heard before, and I panic internally, but don't leave because there's still dessert coming and didn't want to be rude. I, I just kind of hummed and nodded. A few weeks later, a woman pulls me aside and asks if I've thought about staying with the community long term. I laugh because I think she's joking. She's not joking. She explains that some members live together, pool money, and limit outside influences and avoid phones as much as possible. At this point, it finally clicks that I am not at a quirky dinner club. I am in a cult.
I literally was thinking that. What's in
Yeah.
the soup?
What is in the soup?
That's literally all I was thinking. I was like, "What's in the soup?" Because they're saying it's like really,
Instead
really
of
good.
confronting anyone like a normal person, I decide to slowly disappear. I start missing dinners. I say I got busy with work. I stop replying as much. They keep texting me. One message literally said, "The soup misses you." That is so unsettling to hear.
No.
That is the most terrifying thing to hear.
Oh no.
I eventually stopped responding completely. A few months later, I saw them mentioned in a local news article about financial manipulation and high control groups. I'm fine. I didn't give them money. I didn't move in. But I still think about that soup.
I really want to know what that soup
What
is.
is in that soup? And why did someone comment, "The soup misses you"?
That's disgusting.
I would feel so icky. I'd feel ick all over my body.
When you started the story or whatever, I was like thinking, I was like, this sounds kind of like oddly like they want want them there a little bit too badly.
Yeah, it's too bad. I don't understand that.
Yeah, it made me a little bit uncomfy.
To be honest, I don't think I would ever go to a thing like that. I wouldn't go to some sort of thing where they kept asking me to come back.
Yeah, if they keep asking, that's like, what do you really want me there for?
I feel like.
I wonder what type of.
Hold up. Is there any kind of soup that's good enough to get you to do something like that? Like keep coming back continuously? Do you think anything? Is there any soup in the entire freaking world that would get you to accidentally join a cult? Accidentally. Low-key lobster bisque, bro.
Not gonna lie.
Dude, some lobster bisque, I might
That-
accidentally join a cult.
That were like,
Don't say chicken noodle.
no,
Don't say chili.
no. Panera's broccoli cheddar soup.
You are not joining a freaking cult for broccoli cheddar soup.
Dude, I love honestly,
Broccoli cheddar soup's good, but I ain't joining a freaking. I'm not like gonna keep going back to some weird freaky people's houses for some broccoli cheddar soup.
It's not that good that I'm willing to like do multiple.
I feel like it's got to be some like rich soup, you know. Good. We got some pizza.
We got some pizza.
Okay, now we're back. Pizza break.
Back from the pizza break. That was a must needed.
It was good. We took the whole pizza. We drained the whole pizza. Well, I mean, your grandma had a couple pieces. But...
Yeah, that was a good pizza. Shout out,
Gem City.
Shout out Gym City, with the Jeff special. Sponsor us, please.
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 All right. So you said broccoli cheddar soup from Panera.
Yeah, and then I thought about it more, and I was like, if I could get a side with my soup, like tomato soup with grilled cheese, I would join a cult for some tomato soup with grilled cheese. I'm not.
That's a
gonna
good
lie.
answer.
I mean, it's kind of like crazy. Okay, that sounds kind of out of pocket.
There
like,
would be
messed
some
up.
people that would disagree with you, and they would say that's crazy. But honestly, like me, I would do that too. Tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Nothing beats a like cheesy grilled cheese.
Oh yeah.
Dipping it in like some hot tomato. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I might have to go.
That
get
is
some
a
tomato
tomato
soup. I might have to make a grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah.
Dude,
Maybe
it's
I'll
like
do that when I go.
the only downside about tomato soup and grilled cheese, I always have too much soup for my grilled cheese.
It's almost like you need 2 grilled cheeses and some tomato soup.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me, darling.
I will go back up to 280. I'm being serious.
I might do that tonight.
Dude.
I'm supposed to be cutting now. Actually, I'll probably start cutting when I go back.
Oh, same. We're both supposed to be cutting and we just downed a pizza.
Just down a pizza.
But like, man, I can't wait to like get to the point where like I'm married and stuff. I don't have to worry about like staying in shape. Like I still think I'm gonna stay like healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think I'm gonna get like obese.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever go past 300.
Yeah.
But I'll toe the line.
I will definitely be putting down some more food.
Oh yeah, once I get married and have like all the kids that I want, bruh, I'm being like my dad. No, I'm not gonna be like my dad.
I will probably be. I don't know if I'll have the dad bod, but I'll definitely be more chunkier than lean.
Yeah, I mean I'm not saying that you have a dad bod. Okay, listen.
Say it.
I don't think you have a dad bod, but I think you have what a lot of women think is a dad bod.
That's understandable.
Because like
I still have some chunk on me.
Well, it's not just that. It's not just that. Like a lot of girls think like bigger husky guys is a dad bod. Like you're not fat.
But it's the idea of what a dad bod is.
No.
Wow.
A dad bod's more belly. You don't got a belly on you. Like I think a girl's idea of a dad bod is like just a bigger, huskier guy.
Huskier guy.
When and all like people think
Dad bod's gotta have a beer belly.
Yeah. A dad bod is a beer belly. People think like I'm trying to think of an actor or like famous person that has a dad or like that people think has a dad bod. Like Jason Momoa when he's not like
Jason Momoa when he's not locked in.
Yeah, when he's like not working out, like his abs aren't showing and stuff, but he's still very muscular. That's what a lot of women think a dad bod is. But
You know, he
deep
doesn't.
down, a dad bod is like Elon Musk, or like
Dude, seeing Elon Musk shirtless is odd.
that, or like
It's very odd.
Jack Black.
That's not just dad bod though.
That's like a little bit past.
That's a little
no,
past
no,
dad
better
bod.
one. I have a better one. Adam Sandler.
Dad bod. Did you know that Jason Momoa doesn't like working out?
Yeah,
He said that he hates working out and that he only does it like when he's forced to for a role like Aquaman.
I mean,
But like he doesn't like working out.
I wouldn't want to do that either.
Why not? You wouldn't want to look like Aquaman?
I mean, he looks great even when he's not working out.
Sometimes. Depends.
I mean, if I just like was lucky enough to have the genetics like that too.
When I was first starting to work out, that's kind of or when I was first starting to grow out my hair, that was kind of the look that I wanted, was the Jason Momoa look.
Yeah, my dream look. I don't even know.
What is your dream look?
I don't know. Like
I think mine is still Jason Momoa, honestly.
I think my dream look. I don't want to like be like super lean,
Right.
but I still want to be like muscular. Like I'm happy. Like this sounds kind of like egotistical, but low key like my dream look would just be me with abs, like my like my arms, my chest, and my legs,
Yeah.
but just with some abs. I think that's my dream look.
That's achievable.
Or like it doesn't even have to be like chiseled abs, like just like
Something like you can see it there.
yeah.
That's
Like,
achievable
when
for sure.
When your abs were showing, like I'm out, like your abs weren't chiseled, but you could still like see them pretty well.
Yeah, those are gone now.
Yeah. You can start seeing the outline of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I
like
food too much.
Yeah, maybe if you guys, the listeners, like are interested, we can do a workout episode.
Okay. I thought you were just gonna say let's record shirtless, and I was like, what?
I mean, we could do. Hey, here. This is a goal for that we could do. If you guys want to see it, I think once me and you both reach our like desired physique, we do a shirtless episode. But I think they'd have to pay for it though.
They'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, it won't be that crazy expensive.
So basically, you just want to open an OnlyFans, is what I'm hearing.
Whoa. And OnlyFans is completely different than what I'm thinking right now.
I don't know. Dropping 30 pounds is going to take a little bit of time.
I just need to drop 13.
If it's like a pound a week.
2 pounds a week.
I guess you could do 2 pounds a week, but that's going strictly just rice and chicken and broccoli.
I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my diet was when I lost like all that weight the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what I'd give to just eat.
And then you had to get more weight. You had to get your weight up for football.
Yeah, Coach Jack told me I had to like weigh a certain amount. Because I got like, the most I weighed was like 270. It was almost 280. It was like 276, 277. I was almost at 280. And I was like, dang, I need to change something.
Yeah.
And so like, I locked in so hard, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I got down to like 140. Or not 140. Not 140.
140.
I got
Bro
down
is starving himself.
I got down to like 240. And I remember I walk into like morning runs and stuff, and everyone's like, dang, you look so... Because like morning runs, like it gets hot. We take off our shirts at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like the linemen always take off their shirts as soon as the morning run starts. Shirts just flying off, bro.
I never went to a morning run, dude.
The morning runs are fun.
Well, because I had to go to driver's ed, and so I basically got out of morning runs, and then I didn't play the year after. So
I remember I think sophomore or junior year is when I had appendicitis, and I missed like the first few runs, and I went back to morning runs after that, and I just felt dead. Dude.
Our manager from Firehouse with that appendicitis, bro.
Dude,
You still blame me for you quitting Firehouse to this day. You're like, yeah, it's Brandon's fault that I quit.
I don't blame you.
You did for a long time. You used to say, yeah, it was because it was
I
because
think
of
I
me.
said that as a joke though.
Did you? You're like, yeah, Brandon's the reason why I quit.
Well, if you didn't tell me that she didn't believe me, I probably wouldn't have quit.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to count that as me saying that, I blame you, but I don't blame you. I blame her. We're not gonna say her name. We're not name
We
dropping.
won't name drop, but she was a really.
But there's a reason why Firehouse Subs is closed down.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to this weight thing. I did morning runs. I got to morning runs. I was like the second or third fastest lineman on the team, bro. I was like
Who was the first?
Gavin Flesner.
Gavin Velazquez.
Gavin and then Ethan Peterson and then
Yeah.
me. I was fast, bruh. I was zooming. I was like the same speed as Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan's pretty fast.
He's fast with his hands. He's got to be for wrestling.
Ryan is a great athlete, wrestler, and football player.
I don't think I would ever want to do wrestling ever in my life.
You did wrestle. You wrestled me one time.
I wrestled you one time for a football workout.
And I remember,
Dude, wrestling is just it's so and like stamina draining. I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't do wrestling. I'd also probably get hurt really easily. I'm a fragile dude. I'm
Yeah.
fragile.
Yeah, that's fair. You did pretty well when you wrestled me, though.
That was basically all pure adrenaline.
Yeah, you were you're.
That was all just adrenaline.
Yeah, you just the look in your eyes. You're like You just looked like you didn't want to get thrown.
I didn't want to get thrown.
I wasn't gonna throw you. No way I would have thrown you. And I remember everyone was telling me to throw you. And I was like, I'm not gonna throw my best friend.
I was gonna say that's kind of criminal. Basically everyone telling you to break my spine.
Yeah, as soon as they're like, oh yeah, Aidan and Brandon, you guys gotta wrestle because somebody else was wrestling. You you guys gotta wrestle. I was like, okay. And then they talked us both into it because we both were like, no. We're just freshmen. Let us do our workout and stuff.
Yeah, all I wanted to do was my freaking workout, and then
And everyone's like, you guys are the same size. Let's do it. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I was a little bit more okay, I'll do it because I wrestled.
Yeah, and
you were like, no.
I've never wrestled in my
No,
life.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. But yeah, you did really well. I don't even remember how it ended.
It was all the neck grabbing. I just hate.
All I remember is you grabbing my head a lot. I grab your head and then you grab my head.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. And we shuffled around.
Yeah.
I think I got a takedown on you.
You got around behind me, yeah.
I got behind you, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I don't think I even took you down.
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Because everybody was like, throw him, throw him. I'm like, I'm not throwing.
I'm not trying to get my spine broken.
I'm not throwing him. But yeah.
Back to the soup thing, though.
Okay.
I think one other soup that hasn't been mentioned that I would probably join a cult for is not broccoli cheddar, is baked potato soup. Baked potato soup with the bacon and some Asiago cheese sprinkled on top, bro. Oh, that's
peak.
That is peak, and then especially if it's got that French baguette on the side.
Don't get me started.
Soup is so good, bro. Soup is so good. How could you want to leave this earth when you've got so many good foods, bro?
Soap.
Soap.
Soup is such a comfort food, bro.
Soup is a comfort food.
Soup. Do you count chili as a soup?
Chili's a soup.
Dude,
but I don't think it's joining a cult-worthy soup.
Oh no. But
chili's good.
Comfort, bro. Soup is such a comfort food.
It is.
Every time I think of eating soup, when you think of eating soup, I always think cold day, day.
That's what chili's meant for, is a cold day.
Just a hot soup on a cold day.
And when you're sick, it's chicken noodle.
Oh, I don't know what it is, but when you're sick,
chicken noodle soup, bro.
Chicken noodle soup just tastes like God blessed it himself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is.
But I would never get chicken noodle soup any other day.
No, probably not. Chicken noodle soup's too basic.
It's too basic, but if you're sick, bro, it's immaculate.
Dude, comment your favorite soup.
Yeah, we gotta run it up. What's your favorite soup, guys?
On YouTube and Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a little little lists. We're gonna read them off next episode.
Or even better yet,
We can make it next episode.
that's not what I was gonna say. I was just gonna tell them to comment their top 3 favorite soups.
Yeah, comment your favorite soups on YouTube and on Spotify, and
We should make soup
yeah,
for the next episode.
but yeah, just comment your favorite soup. We want to know. We said our favorites, and if you like if chicken noodle soup is your #1 favorite, that's kind of like
You're
basic.
whack.
You're basic, bro.
You're basic. You're wrong.
That's it. You're wrong. Yeah, chicken noodle soup's like the most basic soup. What's more? I can't think of a more basic soup. I mean, some people might say tomato soup, but like
Some people definitely would maybe say tomato soup.
which I agree. Tomato soup is pretty basic, but like it's got to be with something.
What about French onion? French onion soup?
It depends, bro. I've had some really bad French onion soups, and I've had some really good French onion soups.
But like, do you think it's basic?
Yeah, it's pretty basic.
I
Or
think
like,
chicken noodle soup is probably just...
Or like, dude, you know what's good soup? The like miso soup at Fiji.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Dude, is good. It's literally just French. I'm pretty sure it's just a different type of French onion soup.
I've only been to Fuji once. I've never had a lot of hibachi.
I've gone a couple times. Haven't gone recent. I haven't gone in years. I've not gone in a long time.
Yeah. I think that why does everybody say that Fuji is like really gross? Like, is there actually like a big rat problem or a big insect problem at Fuji? Because I hear people say that Fuji's gross because of like the rats and bugs, but I've never. When I went there, I didn't see any.
Yeah, I think there is, but I think it's also the same like with any restaurant. If you saw like the kitchen or like the back of any restaurant,
The back of Firehouse, bro.
yeah,
The back of Firehouse was bad.
but like if you just look at the back of any restaurant,
Yeah.
like the kitchen and the back or whatever of any restaurant, you could easily never want to go there again.
And I think that's fair.
Like, I'm not
Actually, I'd probably say Cane's is really clean. Cane's is clean.
Qdoba was really clean when I worked there.
Was it?
But there was like, yeah, it was really clean actually. There were certain times where like there would be a spill, but you clean it up like right away, pretty much.
Right.
Um,
Maybe it was just Firehouse.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of places. I mean, every restaurant is gonna have a bug problem. That's
sure.
gonna happen with food.
Yeah.
You're gonna have bugs. No matter how clean,
Yeah.
there's always gonna be bugs at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
People might, yeah. If people saw like how like nasty, like how many bugs or like how much stuff is in the kitchen of like their favorite restaurant, they would never want to go again.
You know what is the worst thing? I hate retail. I could not. I can't do retail because I'm not a people person. There's so many entitled, snotty customers that come up in retail, and I can't deal with the entitledness. Or even, do you remember me telling you about that story at Hy-Vee? I was counting boxes of strawberries, and I was counting them in twos, and there was a lady that came up to me, and she was like, "You can do that?" Is that she was like thoroughly impressed that I could count by twos. Thoroughly impressed, shocked the world.
She probably was like, oh, he works in produce. He's not smart.
She automatically assumed I wasn't smart.
Well, your department of retail, did you have to talk to a lot of customers?
Whenever they asked questions, but even then, my girlfriend works in retail now as a cashier, and she every single day there's at least one entitled, snotty, terrible customer.
That's gonna happen.
Right. That's why I'm saying I don't like retail because it's going to happen.
I liked working at Farm and Home. That's probably like one of my favorite jobs I've worked at.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather work in retail than fast food personally.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather work in fast food. I also think it's more of the fast pace element that I like.
Yeah,
I
it
like
also,
when it's more fast paced.
It also depends on the day, like how your day's going in retail, or what you're doing. Like if you're a register, like I hated doing register. But when I like ran my own department, I loved doing that.
But I'm sure you've had somebody that came into Farm and Home and absolutely thought that they knew literally everything about everything that Farm and Home sells.
all the time.
all the time.
But there's something so sweet about knowing that you're right
Yeah.
and then like calling them off for it. Like
How did it feel knowing that you had the keys to the gun locker?
I still do.
What?
Actually, I don't.
What?
I don't. I don't.
That's
I don't.
crazy. I was gonna say
I don't.
that
I
is the
don't.
craziest
I
thing.
don't. I don't. I don't. I don't.
Okay.
I gave it back. I gave all my keys back.
I was gonna say I still have the keys to the gun locker at Farm and Home.
No, I don't.
How did it feel when you had it? Had
was
the power.
It felt powerful.
Felt powerful.
Yeah, like I could just cause like
Like you could go in and freaking take a gun out of the counter whenever
I mean,
you wanted.
but like the thing is like I worked in hardware and stuff, so I wasn't like really around the gun counter much. The only reason why I had one is because got to the point in my position where I pretty much like was in charge, like I pretty much was the head of hardware. So they're like, oh well, if in hardware is like right next to the gun and stuff, or like sporting goods and stuff, and they're like, well, if nobody can get to the guns, you're here. Or like if they needed to lock up the guns at the end of the night,
Yeah.
I usually helped up with that, and that's why they gave me a key,
Mm-hmm.
so that I didn't have to like ask the manager for a key all the time.
Yeah.
I also had a key for all the power tools. I had a key to I had a key to the lot, like the lot key, but that's like almost every.
So, in your professional opinion, as the head of the hardware section at the former head of the hardware section at Farm and Home, what brand is the best? Milwaukee. What's the yellow one?
DeWalt,
DeWalt. Or what's the blue one?
Cobalt.
Yes.
Um,
I only know them as red, yellow, and blue.
well, Farm and Home didn't have any Cobalt power tools.
They didn't. I thought there was always three brands, like three main brands.
No, Farm and Home always had
Milwaukee.
DeWalt and Milwaukee. That's all they have.
Really? I swear.
Lowe's has like Cobalt, Craftsman, DeWalt.
So you're saying Lowe's is a better Farm and Home?
No, Lowe's and Farm and Home are completely different.
I guess it is, yeah. I feel like if you're going for some sort of specialized hardware, I'd probably choose Lowe's before.
Yeah,
Farm
like
and
Lowe's
Home.
or Home Depot.
Yeah.
They're like strict, like mainly hardware stores.
Yeah.
Where Farm and Home's more like a department retail store. Like they got they got clothes, they
Right.
got
Food, even.
yeah. I mean, Farm and Home's weird because it's like
They do have food. That's weird. That's weird to think about Farm and Home having food.
Farm and Home's like a supermarket, but it's like a
It's like a redneck Walmart. Even though Walmart's already redneck.
I mean, I could see it. I could see a redneck Walmart, but it's more like a hardware store that has I don't know. It's like a mixture of like a Walmart and a
Home Depot.
Home Depot and like a Game Master all together.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Game Masters, Walmart, and Lowe's or Home Depot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes.
But I mean, like most of the clothes they have, it's not like they have like joggers and stuff. It's more like work clothes, like
Well, you know
jeans.
what the thing is too, Aiden?
What?
Home Depot / Lowe's, Walmart, and Game Masters are all places that rednecks go to. So
It is the redneck Walmart.
it is.
That could be a slogan for Farm and Home, the redneck superstore.
Yeah. That's where I go to get my hunting clothes.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
I've also gone there to get my license.
I went there to get my fishing
Or
license.
not my license, my deer tags.
Oh yeah, Farm and Home, like the clothes and food they sell is not like traditional clothes and food though.
Right.
They have like it's like work clothes.
Yeah.
Like it's like jeans, work
Your
pants,
Carhartts.
a lot of Carhartts.
The
They have.
Carhartt beanies are really nice.
I have a couple.
Yeah. I'm
They
a
also have a
beanie
lot
guy
of-
now.
You are.
Remember when I had my hat phase, my bandana phase? I hate my bandana phase.
That bandana
The
phase you
bandana
look
was
like.
so stupid.
Talk about redneck.
Talk about redneck. But
Your
now,
bandana phase, you look like a trailer park lesbian.
yeah. Yeah.
Because that's when you like started growing out your hair, and your hair was like in an awkward stage.
Yeah, helmet head.
Yeah, and like, you know who you are.
You know who you are.
But yeah, I remember I called you a trailer park lesbian.
Yeah. thinking back on, I mean, that would definitely offended me back then,
But
now it makes sense.
yeah, it was mainly when you wore the red, white, and blue one.
Yeah.
That one really gave off trailer
Yeah.
park lesbian. I'm not
Like,
gonna lie.
Tammy. You know Tammy.
Tammy or like trailer trash Tammy.
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, well, her real name is like Chelsea Lynn,
Yeah, yeah.
and her character is Tammy.
Yeah, you just needed to get a American flag shirt with some wolves on it, and cut off the sleeves, and you would have been.
That would have been it.
That would have been it.
But now I'm in my beanie face, which
I think that's my favorite phase for
the
you.
beanie face.
Mhm.
I think it goes good with my beard. I think if I
You kind of look hipster though.
well yes, but I'm saying like I think if I cut off my if I shaved and I had my clean face, I would have to go back to my hat phase, and I don't think I could wear beanies anymore. Maybe I don't know. It's been literally
have to try
it's
it
been
out.
a while since I've had a clean shaven face.
I liked your hat phase,
Hat face is good. I mean, I still wear hats,
but I think your beanie phase was my favorite.
my beanie
so far.
phase was like right after. My beanie phase was when I came home from Christmas break, or maybe even Thanksgiving break. I don't remember.
I think it was Thanksgiving
Was
break. I think so. But yeah, I really like your beanie phase right now.
Yeah.
I also like the ponytail.
Well, it wasn't. It's not even really supposed to be a ponytail. It's supposed to be a man bun, but my hair is cut so short that it can't really be. I mean, it is a man bun, but a lot sticking out of the back though.
Do you have it middle parted, like when it's down?
No, it's not middle parted. I mean, it can be middle parted, but I usually just brush it back.
Take your hair out of the bun real quick.
Take my hair out of the bun. Well, I'm
I
gonna
wanna
have to go the rest of the show
Okay, that's fine.
with my hair down
Well, I just want to see what it looks like, just naturally what your hair looks like,
naturally. Hold up.
like how you naturally wear it. The dandruff and lice all over.
There is no
It's-
dandruff and lice.
It's kind of the middle part, but at the same time, it's like
I usually keep it brushed back.
it's more. I think, you know, was looking back at like our pictures that are saved in
Oh
chats and
lord,
stuff,
you're gonna find some dangerous stuff in there.
and there was a picture of you. Is it okay if we do, if I can post put it on the screen cam?
it depends on what it is.
So you know when you got your wisdom teeth removed,
Oh, that's so terrible. Yeah, you could post it.
you had like your middle part and stuff.
That was rough. That was a rough haircut.
But I think if you bring back the middle part with like the length you're at now, I think it would look good. Or like just a little bit shorter.
I disagree.
Hear me out. Let me try. Let me cook. Let me cook.
This isn't cooking so far.
I think that you should try trimming it a little bit shorter, like around the same length that you had when you had your wisdom teeth taken out.
No, heck, no. That would be very
Just-
not good.
Just listen. Just listen.
I know what you're trying to say, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Just hear me out. I think if you trim it just a little bit shorter, like around the same length as when you had your wisdom teeth taken out, I think your build and your face and your features have matured a lot more, so I think it would fit you more.
I
'Cause
don't care
and
for
also
the
with the
middle part.
Listen.
I'm trying to suppress my anger from this middle part suggestion.
And I think that. Are you like mocking me over there?
What? What'd I do?
I think that the fact that you got like a beard now and you have like you're like slimmed down, you lost a lot of that like I don't know, like pre glow up chunkiness. I think it would fit you now. I think you just try it a little bit. Just try it once. Just try it once. If you hate it, then you
Then it's
never have to do
buzz
it again. No.
If I hate it, then it's a buzz cut.
If you hate it, just grow it out until it's not there anymore.
So basically, hate it for months.
It's not gonna take that long.
Brad.
Well, I'm not saying you like. I think just try it out.
My hair used to be dude. I got a lot cut off.
Yeah, I know your hair was really
It
long.
was.
I
Do you
like.
remember, like straight, like fresh out of high school, my hair was like down here. It was like touching my. It was like down, like below my chest. Sorry, I don't know why I'm pointing at my nipple.
You're like flicking it, and, like circling it.
That's-
Yeah, I remember that. That was not a look. I didn't like the long hair. I like the length it's at now.
What about the length that it was at, like a couple days ago? Where it was like it was medium length. I would describe it as medium length. Like this is short. You've seen long. That was probably medium.
That one, I think the length looked the best with a bun.
Yeah.
I liked it more in a bun than down. I didn't like the
Do you
long hair.
like this more down than up? Because up looks a lot cleaner because I have my neck cleaned up and my ears cleaned up.
Yeah.
Like it's more lined up, Like it's more like
Yeah. I like both. I like both down and up, which is a good thing.
I have a question for all the long-haired people out there. I want to know what kind of brush you use because right now the kind of brush that I'm using is like a horse mane kind of brush. It looks like you know what I'm talking about. It's like one of those horse brushes that you brush horses' manes with. That's the kind of brush I got for my hair. Yeah, so I need to know what kind of because I don't want to get a girly one, but if I have to get a girly one, I'll surrender.
You might have to get a
I don't want to
girly
get a
one. Get like get like the wave brushes that I have. I have a wave brush or well, mainly black people use it, but like it's meant for like waves and stuff.
Should I do
Or
another
like
do rag?
your hair's too long for a do-rag. It looks stupid and it falls out. No, the do-rag looks trailer trash, Tammy. I'm
The
not
do rag. I
like it's like
remember when we went.
that gives off the same vibe of the
I
bandana.
remember when we went to church camp. We wore do rags. I didn't look like trailer trash with the do rag on at church camp,
No,
and it was like this length.
I think it was longer. I think no.
I think it was
not
this
longer.
length.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I got my hair. That was the last time I got my hair cut. Was before church camp. Did you know that? It's the last time I got my hair cut. Was right before church camp.
Go for it.
What? Wear a do rag?
Yeah, go for it. I think I like this length. I like this length a lot more than your other lengths, I think. Well, since
That sounded very Donald Trump esque. You said I like this length. I like this length a lot. It's better than the other lengths.
I did not mean
You
it like
genuinely
that.
did. I don't know. I just picked up on that.
I did not mean it. I like this length more than the other two.
Bro, I've been hearing a lot of people doing Donald Trump impressions. A lot of people like to impersonate Donald Trump or do Donald Trump impressions.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
But
Yeah. I I do like this length though the most out of. I don't like the really long.
really,
I didn't like that.
yeah, the really long was like really low.
It was too long.
Yeah.
Like it looked like you just didn't care.
It did kind of look like I kept it like unkept, and I kind of looked like a hobo.
Yeah. Especially if you had a beard when you had very long hair, that would have
would have made me look like a
you
homeless
would
dude.
have you would have looked you would have walked into Mizzou and they're like, somebody get this homeless guy out
Somebody
of the
get
dorm.
this. I would have been the real life Defobo.
Yeah.
That's what they call. There's a hall, like that's where Jack and David live, and James. It's Defogram, and as soon as we got there, people were talking about like how there's a guy that goes around and like is legit homeless, and they call him the Defobo.
The Defobo.
Yeah, and
You would have been the Defobo.
well, I mean, they literally.
Have they seen him?
I mean, yeah, people have seen him,
Oh.
but
I didn't know if it was like a tail.
a tail. It was a
Like a tall
yeah.
tail.
It was
like
It was a
tail as old as time.
That's a good song. Dude, I saw Zootopia 2 the other night.
Was it good?
I did not think that it was as good as the first one, but that might just be nostalgia talking. But you know what? I'm not trying to get political, but that movie really represented a lot of themes in America today. It really
Really?
did. It really did. Like a kid would never think about that, but me as like a grown adult seeing that movie, oh, there was so many like you know.
I haven't watched it. I might sometimes. I might watch it when it's like not in theaters.
When it's on Disney Plus. I don't
Yeah.
have Disney Plus anymore. Actually, it got too expensive.
Stop
I
kicking the
I
table.
accidentally kicked the table. That's probably gonna come back on the mic.
Our listeners.
Yeah.
Think of the.
I
think of
basically
the
just kicked the
listeners.
listeners. Yes.
Exactly. The headphone users.
Oh,
ears
they're
are,
cooked.
their eardrums are demolished.
What was I saying?
Zootopia. How you don't have.
Yes, I don't have
Disney
Disney Plus
Plus.
anymore because it got too expensive.
How much is it?
It was like freaking $179, bro.
A month?
I don't know if it was like a month or if it was like every like 3 months or something like that. I don't remember.
A month?
All I remember is that, I don't know, it got really expensive.
A month?
A month.
A
I don't know, but it got too expensive. So now I have Netflix and HBO Max, which HBO Max comes with my phone plan. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently I got HBO Max.
Do you pay for all your own subscriptions?
I didn't for the Disney Plus,
Oh,
but
you pay for your own. You have your own Netflix account.
what?
I just asked if you paid for your own account, and
Oh,
you
I
said
actually
no. Or you said I didn't. You said I.
I
The only one I
blanked out.
didn't was
Not the streaming services.
okay. That's what I was
Not the
asking, and
streaming
you said
services. I don't know why I said no. I probably just completely ignored what you said and just said no as a response.
okay. Because I was like, so you're paying for these accounts?
Not the streaming services, no.
No. Okay.
But
Um.
streaming
that's-
services are getting expensive now, dude. I do mooch.
Stop hitting the table.
I'm sorry, I keep on hitting the table. I do mooch off of your Crunchyroll a lot.
That's fine.
I use your Crunchyroll account a lot. Well, I guess it's a different account, but like you're paying for the Crunchyroll.
It's fine.
I started watching.
There's a reason I pay for
I
it.
started watching Attack on Titan.
Oh. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's really dark though.
Yeah.
Like there's sometimes I just need like a light heart, like a more light-hearted anime, and so I just hop back to Dragon Ball real quick.
I thought you finished it.
I did. I'm
Oh,
just
you just
saying, like I
rewatch-
rewatch it, like if I need something
You
lighthearted.
still haven't watched Naruto?
I haven't watched Naruto. I don't have the desire to watch Naruto.
You
Attack on Titan looked way cooler than Naruto.
Attack on Titan's really cool, but you gotta watch Naruto at least once. But you gotta watch the. You gotta look up the fillerless episodes.
That's what I hate about animes is how freaking much filler is in animes.
That's why I don't watch One
Dude,
Piece.
One Piece is holy
that's why-
filler, bro.
That's why I don't watch One Piece or Dragon Ball much anymore. Well, like Dragon Ball, they don't have that much fillers, but it takes like 6 to 8 episodes to finish one fight.
Yeah. I guess it also.
One
just
Piece is
depends.
worse. They like. Bro,
I kind
One
of
Piece-
like that there's a lot of episodes in the Cell saga.
Yeah.
I like that. I liked Cell as a villain.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're kind of rambling about anime and anime villains now, but
Who cares? It's our podcast.
huh?
Who cares? It's our
It's
podcast.
our podcast. I think One Piece. I don't understand the whole hype with One Piece. I don't get it.
Yeah. I tried getting into it, but I'm like, it's so slow.
Yeah.
And it's so many episodes.
I like
It's kind of intimidating.
like the episode count. Oh, I'm sure. I make fun of my girlfriend for using Discord, and she makes fun of me for watching anime
What type of what?
because I see.
What does she do on Discord?
She just talks to her friends, but I see Discord as like a
Discord mod?
Discord mod. That's my only impression of Discord. So I was like, ugh, you watch Discord or you are on Discord? That sounds very Heather Cutton. Sounds very Discord mod.
Hello there.
But
Yeah.
then she fires back and she says, "You watch anime?" And it's like, anime is a normal thing to watch.
Yeah.
But I
well,
mean, I guess it's been beat through my head at this point that Discord is a normal thing to be on.
I have Discord, but I only use it for Rainbow Six Siege with
Mm-hmm.
Dawson and some other guys.
Dude, I need my PlayStation Plus account. Dude, I've had a PlayStation for like a year and I haven't gotten PS Plus. And I
Get
also
Play-
haven't gotten a headset.
Get PS Plus, get a headset so we can play Ready or Not and Rainbow Six
Dude,
Siege.
Ready or Not is such a good game.
It's so much more fun with friends.
Yeah.
Playing single player, like I could play maybe one mission, and I'm like burnt out.
Yeah.
But
I think that I'm more oriented around like single player storytelling games than like online multiplayer games.
yeah, like
mean-
like Thor Ragnarok or like
Thor Ragnarok. God of War.
God of
I don't have
War.
God of War.
I played a little bit, but I was like, it's such a long story.
There's only one reason that I traded my Xbox for a PlayStation.
Is it for God of-
Spider-Man 2.
I have Spider-Man 2, I think.
Spider-Man was the reason I traded my Xbox.
When I bought my PlayStation, it came with Spider-Man on it,
Really?
but I didn't get one of those cool Spider-Man controllers. That kind of was.
That's
annoying.
weird that you should have.
Yeah.
I feel like you should have.
Or like well, it was like Spider-Man was on the PlayStation, but like you know how like the PlayStation that had like Spider-Man. They were like a Spider-Man branded PlayStation, and you got a controller.
Yeah.
Mine was a basic schmasic, bro.
I wish I had the PlayStation 5 that took discs.
I'd have one.
I was gonna say mine is the one where you can
Oh,
only
digital?
download games. Yeah, where it's
That
digital.
sucks. I need to get storage unit for my
Really?
PlayStation, because it's like I can only have a certain amount of games. It's like, you know how Xbox, like, you need to get like a
Yeah,
external
like
storage.
an external terabyte.
Yeah, that's what. But the ones for PlayStation are like I think they're the only ones I can find are like the ones that you put in the PlayStation, like internal, and they're like so expensive for like a 1 or 2 terabyte storage unit.
get our money up.
Well, if you guys subscribe, like, and everything, then we can get our money up, and then the podcast will be better.
That's just how it works.
That's just how it
We don't
works.
make the rules. We just play by them.
Yeah.
What does Chicago style relish mean?
Oh, it's a brand.
It's a brand.
It's not like actual relish.
I thought it was saying like I thought it was something about hot dogs, man. Chicago style hot dogs relish.
No. So Chicago style relish, which
It's
is
what's on his hat.
on my hat, it's just a clothing brand. It's a very popular brand. Or not. It's pretty popular in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's based in Chicago, obviously, but yeah, it's a pretty well known brand in Chicago. And Dawson has one, and I got one when we were there.
Really? Well, if you
Shout out
don't,
to Chicago style relish.
if you don't know, it's Chicago.
It's Chicago. I hate the
Stop saying
Bears
that.
so
Stop
much,
saying
dude.
it. Stop saying it.
I hope
Stop saying
Matthew
it.
Stafford
Stop
and the
saying it. Stop saying
Rams
it. Stop saying it.
absolutely
It's bear weather. It's
mollywop.
bear weather. So
I think it's so funny to see like on like there's so many new Bears fans.
it's genuinely all by coincidence. I was ready to lose this season. I was coming in fully expecting like, okay, I'm a Bears fan. This is how it goes. I'm gonna lose every season. It just happened that we didn't.
The bandwagon.
It's not
the
even me.
bandwagoners.
This is
No, I'm not saying you.
okay.
I'm not
Okay,
saying
I was
you.
gonna say this is my first year in the NFL.
I'm not even saying you. I'm just saying the bandwagon fans that there are bandwagon fans. I hate them so much.
I mean, that's
dude.
just how bandwagons go. It's not even. It's
Dude.
not even just the Bears, but any team.
Like it was even like that when the Lions had like 2 good seasons like back to
Yeah,
back.
then everyone seemed to be like a Lions fan.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, y'all ain't day ones. Y'all ain't day
Yelling
ones.
day ones. Jameer Gibbs is scary.
I mean, technically, I'm not a day one, but I am at the same time. I've liked the Lions for a while, but my first team, I'm not gonna mention because my mom likes this team.
No, you
and I was
gotta mention
forced-
it. I don't know.
No.
Why? You have to mention it.
My mom's a fan of this team.
I don't know
and I grew up watching this team all the time, and it kind of like became my favorite team. But I was like, deep down, I was like, I want to have my own team, and so like when I was like,
You have to tell me, bro.
I can't.
You have to.
You'll be disappointed.
Why, bro? It's gonna be something like the freaking Falcons or something like
It's
that.
the Chiefs.
Yeah. Yeah. You can stop talking now. Just carry on with what you're going to say about the Lions because we're not going to go any further there. And I don't care if that makes anybody mad. I don't care if it makes anybody mad.
And that's why I didn't want to say
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
But my mom, she was a fan for like the longest time. She like became a fan like when she was like 20, something like that, because she never, her parents never had a favorite football team. They had the Rams. They liked the Rams, and my mom didn't want to be a Rams
I think
fan.
if the Rams were still in St. Louis, I would have been a Rams fan.
I was a Rams fan when they were in St. Louis, and then they moved, and I was like, I can't be a Rams fan.
Yeah.
They were all the way in
I mean,
Los Angeles.
that's how my manager at Canes is specifically. He's a Rams fan because of when they were in St. Louis. But I think
Yeah,
I
that's
would be
fair.
a Rams fan right now if they were even if they weren't in St. Like I probably would have been like on your case, but still a Rams fan. You know.
Yeah. Well, I grew up being a fan of another team.
Yeah.
And because my mom is a big fan, she's been a fan of this team since she was really like in her
Yeah.
20s, like really when they were bad.
When they were bad,
And
they had
I grew up around it. Like
they had their winning streak. Now they're done.
I grew up around it, and like
take
it got
my
to a,
sorry.
yeah, I know. It got to a point where I was like, I just want to have my own team, you know, like I want to be a fan of my own
Yeah.
team. And so, like once I hit like 9, yeah, I'd say around 9 is when I picked like all my favorite teams. Well, I stuck with the Blues. Obviously, I went to a game that was cool. I stuck with the Blues. I stuck with the Cardinals. But I was like, I never had a favorite basketball team. And when I was like 9 or 10, my brother and his kids, they were Celtics fans.
Mm-hmm.
And they would talk about it every time me and my dad would go see them. And I was like, oh, I'm a Celtics fan
I'm a
now.
Celtics fan now.
And also, like, green was my favorite color.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm a Celtics fan hands down.
Mm-hmm.
And that was before I even knew like all their history and all that
Yeah.
stuff, like them being really good. And that just was like a perk.
That's how it was. That's like kind of exactly how it was with me and the Packers.
Yeah, like I just green was my favorite color,
Yeah.
and
That's how
I thought the Celtics had a cool logo.
Yeah.
I liked like the clover or like whatever it was, like the shamrock, and I thought it was really cool. So I was like, yeah, I'm a Celtics
That's
fan.
literally what happened with me in Green Bay.
Yeah,
But I only liked them because of their colors and because apparently Aaron Rodgers was the hot thing. Was the best thing ever. And I'm not. It's not like I'm jumping ship.
yeah.
But as a kid, I did.
And then once I hit like 10, is when I was like, yeah, I want to have my own football team and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I always found myself rooting on the Lions because I'm like, oh, underdog. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna fully claim the Lions now.
Mhm.
And so like once I hit like 10 or 11, that's when the Lions became my team.
Yeah. Jameer Gibbs is scary.
Yeah.
Jared Goff needs to go though.
And then you know how Texas became my favorite college like sports team?
Yes.
Do you want to know how?
How?
Do you know how?
How Texas became your favorite? No.
Yeah. So it was like 7th or 8th grade. Is like I love football and stuff. And I remember I watched a video of like the tour around the Longhorns football facility and like their locker room and stuff. And from that video, day on, I was like, "Oh, I want to go to Texas. I want to play football for Texas.
I wanna play
Texas is my
football
favorite
for
football
Texas."
team. Texas is my favorite sports team." It was like 6th grade too, and I was like, that's when I was like, oh, I'm getting close to high school. I need to lock in, play D1 football and stuff. And I was like, if I'm going to Texas, I'm going to Texas 100%. And I was like, and so yeah, that's how Texas became my favorite sports team, like in 6th grade,
Yeah.
because I saw one video of their football facilities in their locker room, and I was like, that's such a cool locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how I became a Longhorns fan, a Lions fan, and a Celtics fan.
That's a very rich history.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It sounds like I'm a bandwagon because they're all like doing really well now.
Right.
But like, that's not how I was a fan when they were not
Right.
good. Do you know my first ever football NFL jersey was a Jay Cutler jersey for the Bears?
I didn't know that.
That's my first ever football jersey was a Chicago Bears Jay Cutler jersey.
Really. I already know.
And
what I
then
want.
I got a Chiefs Eric Berry jersey.
Yeah.
And then now I have an Aiden Hutchinson Lions jersey. I want to get an Amon Ra. No, I don't know. I want to get another Lions jersey, but I want to get an offensive player since I have.
You don't want an Amon Ra jersey?
I do. If I get when I get
What
another
about-
line,
What about Gibbs?
Gibbs is tough.
I know. I know. I keep on repeating.
thing is-
his name, but
I don't want to get a player that like everybody has that
I'm
jersey.
sure. Yeah.
Like I don't see that many. The reason why I got Aiden Hutchinson jersey because he played D line. He had the same name as me,
Yeah.
and like he's just a dog, bro.
Yeah.
D end, like so tough. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get an Aiden Hutchinson jersey. But the next jersey I get, I want it to be the away jersey, the white jersey, and I want it to be an offensive player. Which sucks because I love so many players on the Lions defense. Like more come to mind that I want on defense than I do on offense. Because like everybody has like offensive jerseys. I don't want a Jared Goff jersey.
I don't think there's anybody that wants a Jared Goff jersey.
Jared Goff's not that
Jared
bad.
Goff
He's just not mobile.
He's not mobile.
He's equivalent to this wall. No, nothing's more aggravating than seeing your quarterback sit down on the ground whenever he gets tapped on the back by a defender.
Yeah.
But anyways, I would like to get I would like an Amon Ra jersey just everybody has one.
Yeah.
Gibbs, everyone has them. If I was to get one, I would love to get a David Montgomery jersey. I'm such a David Montgomery fan, but like, there's a chance that he's gonna get traded.
Really?
After the
Really?
there's a chance that he's not gonna be back next year. So I'm like, I don't really want to buy a jersey. But honestly,
Yeah.
I still might buy one.
Really?
I might get. It's another jersey. I might get a Penei Sewell. I really like Penei Sewell. You know who Penei Sewell is? He's their right tackle. I really like Penei Sewell. JMO, JMO maybe. Jameson Williams. Jameson
Williams.
I almost said Jameson Winston. But yeah. Are you gonna get any? I think the only Bears jersey you would get is Luther Burden.
I'd get a couple, but that's the first one I'd want. Dude, I'd have one of.
Have you bought one yet?
Huh?
Have you bought one
No.
yet? I might buy you one.
I have one of. I have a Mizzou. I have one of his from Mizzou though.
Isn't it like a T-shirt?
No, it's like an actual one.
Oh, okay.
It's like it was like $110.
I might buy you a jersey.
Why?
Because why not? Why you?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
What about a Kyle Manun guy?
I'm like,
Dude, Kyle Manun guy's tough.
he's the.
I think
Yeah.
he's better than DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, I could see it. DeAndre Swift is getting old.
He is. I know a lot of people call him a fraud too.
DeAndre Swift played for the Lions.
He did play for the Lions.
And he did nothing.
I think DeAndre Swift is kind of a fraud.
He's literally just been good like this year. He kind of was like not good up until this year.
And I think that Kyle Manun guy is a newer, younger version of him.
Kyle Manun guy's a dog.
I think he's a dog. I love
dog.
Kyle Manun guy. Him and Romo Dunze, bro.
Dude, Rome.
Romo Dunze's good.
Dude, you know what's so annoying? Rome should have been wide receiver 1 for the Bears. Okay,
Freaking DJ Moore.
hear me out. I don't like the Bears, but I do like the players on the Bears. I don't like. No,
You don't
I
like the
don't mind-
Bears franchise?
no. Listen.
You don't
listen,
like
I-
Ben Johnson.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
like everything else about the Bears but Ben Johnson.
Yeah. You get it. He gets it. He gets it.
I think
I hate Ben Johnson. He's changed so much since he was on the
But
Lions.
I think
dude.
that Ben Johnson is better than any of the other Bears coaches that we've had.
I don't even know any other Bears coaches.
Right. I think that Ben Johnson is the best Bears coach that there's been. So I
Yeah.
think him paired with all the players makes it good.
Yeah.
You hate the way Ben Johnson acts, I bet.
I
And-
just don't like Ben Johnson since he left the Lions. The way he left the Lions and
Right.
how he's acted on the Bears, I don't like it.
But he's got some
very-
good coaching.
Oh, he's a great coach, terrible
But
person.
you just don't like him as a person.
I hate him as a person.
So I'm glad that we've kind of deciphered. I mean, other than the fact that the Bears and Lions are like the two strongest. Well, I guess the Packers. I guess I shouldn't say two strongest. But okay, that wasn't
What
supposed
are
to
you
be a
talking
shot at you. Okay.
What are you talking about?
I was just gonna say like, despite the Bears and Lions both being in the NFC North and both like playing against each other, I wouldn't say it's a rivalry because that's like Bears Packers.
Mhm.
Sorry,
It's still a rivalry.
I'm very off track, but I would say that it's not exactly that you hate the Bears. It's just that you hate Ben Johnson and the way he acts.
Yeah, I don't like Ben
Okay.
Johnson. I don't mind the Bears.
Yeah,
I just don't like Ben
but I
Johnson.
mean, obviously, you want the Lions.
I
to-
want Ben Johnson to fail.
Yeah.
And if that happens to be that the Bears fail, then I guess the Bears got to fail. I hope Matthew Stafford absolutely mollywops.
I
the
don't
Bears.
think that's gonna happen
And
because
also,
I think the
also I don't like some Bears fans because a lot of Bears fans are so like annoying and they're so like cocky, bro.
I think that Matthew Stafford and the Rams kind of
Same
tend
with,
to
like-
choke more in the fourth quarter, and the Bears usually tend to up the ante in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we'll just see how that goes.
Anyway, that really, really sidetracked into an NFL podcast.
That's 2 episodes back to back.
That's 2
now.
episodes back to
But
back.
honestly, we just talk about whatever we want, you know. We just talk about whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, we kind of bounced all over the place. We went from like soup 2. Shoot, I don't even remember.
Exactly. That's what makes a great podcast.
Yeah, that's fair.
We hit on every single topic.
Oh, video games, yeah. It is kind of all over the place. But I've had this picture of Sheen from Jimmy Neutron up this entire time.
You got a new picture every episode
Every
now?
episode.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
who is your favorite Nickelodeon character? Nickelodeon specifically.
SpongeBob, not no, I'm not gonna say SpongeBob. He's basic.
SpongeBob's way too basic. Mine might have to be Patrick Star.
Is it messed up to say that you remind me of Patrick Star?
Explain.
Because you do the voice a
Oh,
lot,
okay.
and you kind of like.
If you're gonna say I look like Patrick Star, that's when stuff's gonna start hitting the fan.
I think my favorite.
Yeah, bro decided to avoid that.
I think my favorite Nickelodeon character is. My favorite cartoon of all, my favorite show one of my favorite shows growing up was, Danny Phantom.
I was gonna
So
say it's
that-
kind of hard to think of Nickelodeon shows right now. It's weird. The only thing that's really come to mind is Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob.
That's literally all I could think of.
Is SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents?
I like Timmy.
I mean, I guess
But
they
yeah.
had Jimmy Neutron, but like, I never even really watched Jimmy Neutron.
I can't even think of any other Nickelodeon characters. Blue.
From Blue's Clues. That's tough. That is a tough answer.
No, what's his name? The guy, his owner. What's his name?
Steve.
Steve was my favorite.
Steve's tough.
But the original Steve.
Well, I think there was only one Steve. They had different
Oh, there's-
names.
Oh,
They had
did
different names.
The original guy, though.
Yeah.
I liked him.
What other Nickelodeon? I'm looking that up right now.
I think a lot of them are like live. That only ones I can think of are like live, and they're like recent ones.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Loud House, Paw Patrol,
Paw
Henry
Patrol.
Danger.
That was a good
Captain
show.
Man was my favorite from Henry Danger.
I liked what's
The
his name?
Thundermans.
Thundermans was a good show.
Dora.
I like the Thundermans. My favorite, what's his name from Henry Danger?
iCarly.
The like short dude.
The short Schwoz.
Schwoz. I
Schwoz.
love Schwoz, bro. I thought he
Schwoz
was
was
so funny.
tough. Blue's Clues. Bubble Guppies. I really liked. I liked Gibby from iCarly. Gibby was a menace from iCarly. Stop it.
I didn't even say anything.
You look like Gibby.
I didn't even say anything.
Your eyes said it.
I
You looked me up
did
and
not
down.
say anything. I literally just looked at you.
What about Cartoon Network? Mine's regular
Oh,
show. I like
I was more of a Cartoon
So
Network
was
kid
I.
than Nickelodeon, I think. I
regular
liked
show will always be it.
regular show. You can't go wrong with like Adventure Time or like Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah, Gumball's a good one. I like Darwin a lot.
Adult Swim on Cartoon Network late at night. Rick and Morty. Oh, I love Rick and Morty.
I think when Adult Swim came on was already kind of the time that I went to bed as a kid, so I never really watched.
That's
any
probably
Adult
why
Swim.
they scheduled them for that time, because that's usually when kids go
Right.
to bed.
That's
But-
because I remember I would watch like regular show for a little bit, like maybe at like 6 o'clock at like in the evening, and after I got done watching regular show, that was usually the last thing that played before Adult Swim, and it was like had like this disclosure or this warning or something that like Adult Swim was coming on.
Yeah. This is kind of like giving me a throwback of when we, like, which episode was it? Like Troublesome
It was like
Childhood?
Troublesome Childhood. We talked about like all our favorite childhood shows.
It's giving me a throwback
Yeah.
of episode 2, right?
Might have been.
2 or 3.
Never watched Rugrats either. Sorry, I'm just listing literally all these because I have a bunch.
You know it
of
was Loki Fire, PBS Kids.
PBS Kids, Kid the Science Kid, bro.
Kid the Science
Let me
Kid.
look up PBS shows because
Wildcrats, Sid the Science Kid.
those were the type of shows I watched at daycare.
Was Special Agent Oso on
Yes,
PBS
it was.
Kids?
That was in the mornings.
That was a banger. I low-key just like the Cat in the
Arthur
Hat.
was on PBS.
The
Arthur was good.
Nickelodeon show I just remembered, Team Umizoomi.
That was a good one, bro. The freaking green robot.
I pulled that out of the back
You
of
really
my head,
did, dude. The robot from Team Umizubi is so it.
Yes.
Super Y.
Super Wise a
Dude,
banger.
we're pulling out the good stuff.
We're literally just doing a
It's a
throwback
throwback.
episode.
Dinosaur Train.
That was a
Mythic
banger.
pull.
That was a banger.
Sesame Street. How could we even forget Sesame Street? Sesame Street was a banger.
Yeah. I didn't watch a lot of Sesame
Really?
Street though. No. I was a big like Wild Kratts, Team Umizoomi.
Yeah.
Well, not Team Umizoomi. Super Y, stuff like that.
The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Do you know?
I
do you
literally
remember
already
that one?
mentioned that. But
You already
yes.
mentioned that one? No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was a great show. Same with
Yo, what?
Curious George.
Curious George is a good one.
That was a good
Bill
one.
Nye was PBS. I did not know that.
That makes sense.
Bill Nye the Science
Because
Guy.
PBS is a lot of like educational
Right.
stuff.
Barney was. Caillou, I always remember being Nickelodeon. I don't know if Caillou is PBS. I didn't. Clifford, the big red dog.
Dude, I forgot about that.
The
show.
Magic School Bus.
Is it weird that for some reason in my brain, every time I think of Clifford, I think of Daredevil?
Yeah, no, that's really weird. Why are you thinking about that?
I don't know. It's just like every single time I think of Clifford, I think of Daredevil in the back of my mind.
I know
so-
this is kind
for
of a
some reason.
callback to like that episode where we talked about all those shows, but like, can we just take a second to go back to Disney XD?
Disney Channel, Jesse.
Jessie is the most elite Disney show that was ever created, and no one can fight me on that. I'll die on that hill. Jessie was the best Disney show
I'm trying
ever
to think of some other
created.
Disney shows. You didn't like Liv and Maddie?
It was a good show, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't as good as Jessie.
Dude, Liv and Maddie was my freaking show back in the day. I loved that show. I thought one twin was hotter than the other, even though it was the same girl.
Literally
Even
the
though it was
same. Literally the same girl.
Even though it was the same girl, I thought one was hotter than the other. I don't remember which one. I think it was. I don't know.
There's actually quite a few shows that I didn't watch. I never watched Ant Farm.
I watched Ant Farm.
Never watched Good Luck Charlie, which is actually crazy. Never watched Good Luck Charlie.
Dude,
Well, hold on,
that's-
because I've seen Good Luck Charlie now, but as a kid, I never watched Good Luck Charlie.
I watched Good Luck Charlie.
Shake It Up. Never watched that.
Jeez, bro.
Never watched Sweet Life with Zach and Cody.
Sweet Life on Deck.
Never watched that.
Did you watch?
Never watched Austin and Ally. Actually, there was a couple episodes of Austin. Don't get mad at me. There was a couple episodes of Austin and Ally I've
You
seen.
know a show I remember? Pair of Kings. Did you watch? Dude, that's a
I've never seen
pull.
that. You know what else is a pull? Dog with a blog. That is such a pull.
I forgot
Dog
about
with
that
a
show.
blog is so tough. Stuck in the Middle is a good one too.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're like kind of yapping a little bit about shows. Like, I feel like it's
I think it's a good time.
a good time. Fish Hooks was good.
Fish
Hooks
Hooks
was
was good. I forgot. We're gonna have to end this little fun throwback here though.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. That's the best one. That's the best show. Sorry. Okay, I'll be off my rant now. Lab Rats was good too.
Lab Rats was good.
Phineas and Ferb. How could we forget? Okay, I'm actually done this time. Sorry. I'm like obsessing.
All right. Sorry we have to end it here. It was a good
It
episode.
was.
It was probably one of our longer ones.
Yeah. So like currently, recently,
But-
it was.
Who doesn't like a good talking?
It was
list?
a good Yap Sesh.
Who doesn't love a good Yap
Yeah.
Sesh? You can find us on Spotify and on YouTube
And
now.
don't forget us to rate us on Spotify and like and subscribe on YouTube.
Exactly. That's if you guys want to see us grow and you guys want to see more of us, you guys got to review and then like and subscribe. Follow us on social media as well. We're on Instagram. We're on what else are we on?
I think it's Instagram. I don't think we're on TikTok.
Instagram. We have
We are on
TikTok,
TikTok?
but we don't have any videos out yet. But anyways, we're working on that though. We're working on that. But yeah, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Spotify. Rate and review us on Spotify. That's the best way to make us grow. Same with on YouTube. Like and subscribe. And Brandon, what's the comment of the day?
The comment of the day.
The comment of the day is for, we're doing this now. Comment of the day or the episode is for the people that are real Two Holster fans, real listeners of Two Holsters, and listen to the entire full ending of the episode. And just comment this secret passcode for only Two Holsters fans.
I think it should be with no. Let's hold on.
Make it like a one-word answer.
A one-word answer.
Or like two. Colt soup.
Colt soup. Why?
Because that's what we talked about earlier in the episode.
Colt soup?
Like a colt and then soup.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I got a really bad
Comment
memory.
CULT space soup. That's going to be the secret code for this episode. So if you listen to the whole episode, comment that down on either Spotify or on YouTube so we know if you're a real listener and you're a real fan. Also, now that I'm just thinking about this, we need to come up with a name for our fan base.
What's that?
We just need to come up with a name. Hey, also another thing to comment. Comment what you guys want to be called. What does the Two Holsters fan base want to be called?
Fan base.
The Rounds?
The Rounds, dude. That's kind of
The Bullets?
That's kind of tough. The
I don't know, like
Bullets.
the Stitches because they're stitched together a holster. I don't know. You guys comment down below what you guys want to be called, and we'll do that. But with that, we're gonna end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We love recording these episodes all the time, and we will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.
Personally, I don't see nobody stopping me. I don't see nobody topping me. I survived.